She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be telling you guys my very first high school party. When I tell you it felt like I was on some Alessia Cara type, honestly it was. So this happened my freshman year. You know, I was still new to the school. I knew some people because I went to middle school with some of them my 6th grade year. So I mean, I knew some of them, but I really wasn't like cool with them at the time because yeah. Anyway, it was this one girl that I actually met on the very first day of high school. Me and her, we were both lost, and I remember I was like, do you know who so-and-so is? Because I didn't know if she was like a freshman or a sophomore. I just didn't know like which one she was. So I was just like, do you know who so-and-so is? She was, oh, I'm looking for his class too. So basically trying to give you a little backstory on her. Me and her, we kind of, you know, were the first people we knew at the school. We was just like, you know, we stuck together, went to class, and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay with you, whatever. So anyway, maybe like a few weeks into school, she told me she was throwing a party, you know, just a party. I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, oh, okay, just this girl, she seems really sweet. She probably just throwing a little party, like nothing big, nothing major. Wrong. So it was the night of the party, and my mother, because I didn't drive yet, my mother, she dropped me off at her house. When I tell you, when I got there, my heart, like, I was all cool at first because, like I said, I didn't think anything of it. I'm just thinking it's just a random little party. When I looked out the window and I saw it was like so many people. It was like, I kid you not, it was about like 100 people on the front yard. Then you go up her stairs to her porch, and it was so many people standing there. It was people blocking the door, and I'm just a little small freshman just walking into a party with like grown men, whatever. So as I walked in, I went into like this. So like her house was like, so you walk in and there's like a little corner, you go like down like the hall. So I walk in, it's people standing like right at the door on both sides, and so I walk in, I'm like scooching through people. So I'm scooching in, then I turn down that hall, scooching there too. They were drinking, they were smoking weed. I was like, I'm just walking in, I'm just like, hi, like, I'm so scared at this moment. I'm just like, I've never been to a party before ever in my life. I texted my one friend because I remember I had texted her, well, my friend at the time, I had texted her if she was there. Oh no, hold on. Every time this girl had a party, she would take her bed out of her room, I don't know where she would put it, and just make it like a lounge. So I texted my one friend and I was just like, hey, are you here? Where are you? She was like, oh, I'm in her room. And I was like, okay. So I had walked in, and when I saw her, it was like such a relief because I'm just like, okay, cool, it's somebody here that I know. And it was weird because like it was people there who I didn't even know. Like, I mean, I knew who they were, but I just didn't talk to them like that. So it was her. She had brought 2 of her friends. It was some boys that I knew from school and all that stuff. So I had sat down on the couch next to the one girl, and the one girl was already drunk. And I was sitting there talking to her because I was just, for one, I was just not feeling it anymore. Like, I got to the party, I was not feeling it. People were drunk. People were just high, and like I said, I've never really been around that before, so it was like really new to me. So I'm just sitting there, you know, I'm just talking to them and stuff. I felt like we were all like, they were all into that stuff, but not me. But I felt like we were all just very uncomfortable because it was so many people. Let me tell you, her house, it was not like big. It was a nice size for her family. It wasn't a big house. It was just way too many people. It was at least 40 people in that freaking small hallway going into her living room. Like, it was just so many people.
It was hard when I can hardly hear over this music I don't listen to, and I don't wanna get with you, so tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh yeah.
And I was just like, how are these many people fitting in this room? So we're all just kind of crowded in her room. It wasn't many people in there. It was just kind of like the gang, like us. So we was all in her room. We shut the door, so we're all in there. And I remember this one boy who went to my school, he had walked in, and he was like, he was cute, and he had walked in. He was like, Kayla, you at this school? He was like, I never, no, not school. He said, Kayla, you're at this party? He was like, I never knew you was into parties. I'm like, because y'all never gave me a chance. That's probably why. Like, y'all always thought that I was a little quiet, little innocent little girl. Trust me, I was innocent, I was quiet, but if you asked me to do something, they never gave me a chance. So, you know, they was all talking to me and stuff, all gave me a hug and blah blah that. It's now like I might have been there for like 10 minutes and my phone is in my hand ready to call my mother. I'm just like,
yeah, it's so funny, you guys. Mom, kids are drinking beer. I need you to come pick me up.
that was literally me. I was like, hold on. When I was just starting to feel really uncomfortable, like, I think we went to backtrack. So we was trying to get out that room because we were all like cluttered and they were like, okay, let's try to go into the party. So we all went downstairs to the basement. When I go into the basement, kids are literally drinking out of, I think she told us to not touch her parents' liquor. I don't think kids listened. The kids grabbed the liquor and started drinking it.
And about her friends, I'll tell them I'll be here, right next to the boy who's throwing up cause he can't take what's in his cup no more. Oh God.
And I'm walking, I see people pass out. I'm just looking around. People were making out. People were just dry humping. It was just, I was looking around like, where am I? Like, I was just so like, it was basically a high school party, but it looked more like a college party, to be honest. So we're all like, okay, let's just go back upstairs because we're not feeling it down here. It's some weird crap going on. So we went back upstairs, went back into the room, and we were all just trying to figure out like, okay, like, what are we gonna do? Like, it was just kind of like, we really didn't know what to do because it was way too crowded in there. It was just felt like it was way too crowded. I went into the room, and I think I might have been in the room by myself, and I had called my mother, and I was just like, I remember I called my mother, and I was like, Mommy, I said, can you please come get me? I said, kids drinking, smoking, please. Can you come get me? She's like not even that far. She's maybe like not even 10 minutes away, maybe like 5 minutes away, because it wasn't like that far. I think she was honestly driving slow just in case she needed, because I needed her. It was me, 2 other girls, something like that. We were all trying to sneak out. So going towards her basement, there was a back door by her basement. So we snuck out of that back door with some of with the boys, and we were all just hurry up for they see us. Like, we're trying to get out. So as we were like walking out, we made it out that freaking trauma house. First time seeing so much in 10 minutes. I was like, what is happening? We'll probably do it again because it was actually kind of funny. I think I was 15 at the time. I was just 15. I was all a little like shy, which I still am. Being antisocial, like I still am. It's kind of like, it's nothing new, honestly. It was just my age was just different, so it was just really, really awkward. Anyway, I got in the car, told my mother about the whole thing, because I tell my mother like everything. So, you know, I told her about this thing. I was like, that was an interesting party. That was my first high school party that I would actually go back and do again because it was really interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more story time like this, give it a big thumbs up. And I am trying to get to 200 subscribers, and that's what we get. I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, if you want a part 2 to this video, I don't know, just give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below, because it was actually a second party with the same girl, which I thought was going to be the same thing. So if you want to hear that one, let me know in the comment section down below. Give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.